You guys saw last time we got a diff up, braces up. Now we have the drive shaft up using our carrier bearings and our billet carrier bearing brackets. Mike's gonna be finishing up the intake tube and a mid brace, and customer should be ready for pickup. That bead roll on.
So we got everything pieced together here now with the charge piping. What we were working on before was those HD clamps that you saw. We decided to just go with couplers and eliminate those. The angles on everything else were off as well. So what we did is took this pipe, reversed it, and then I'm able to get it to clear and actually fit pretty close to the throttle body. Then just added a little 7-degree angle here, and then a straight on this end here so that we can bead roll it and then just be able to fit it directly into the throttle body from there. So it's come out really nice. So we got this end over here bead rolled, as you can see. We'll put the couplers and everything on after we get this welded. Then we just have to go down here and we're going to go ahead and weld this 3-inch on, and then we have a 45-degree coupler that we're going to join in here to fit everything else together for the charge piping, and then we'll be all set with that and we can move on to the next step.
Nice.
So we just had to run and get some more vibrant material because we ran out of 3.5-inch tubing. We usually have a lot of charge piping that we do in 3-inch, but this tubing that he brought for the car specifically was 3.5. So we ran and picked up some 3.5-inch tubing as well as a 45-degree coupler, and then a 3 to 3.5 that we're going to use for the throttle body from Vibrant Performance.
Oh, nice. Everything's coming together. Mike's getting ready. Putting the up pipe holes. That don't sound right. Up pipe holes.
Up pipe, down pipe hole.
Down pipe hole.
So we're going through and just basically marking everything out, just trimming it a little more, and then gonna trim out the up pipe for the wastegate, and then from there we're gonna go through and basically build a plate that goes around this entire thing. But this whole area is gonna have to be cut out too, but I'm just cutting out each one individually to get the spacing and everything right, and then we're gonna go back through and plate everything all the way around it.
Forward door EK. So after he's done with that, then the car should be ready for pickup. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yo, almost there, man.
Yeah, we're getting there. So just a little bit more finessing. So we're gonna go through and just basically cut out this outer ring that you can see here, and then just get everything shaped up, and then we're gonna build a plate to go over it. Alright, so we got all the tape off and everything. All the holes are drilled here for the rivets. So we're going to go through and basically I'm just going to take this off, clean the hood up, make sure there's no metal shavings or anything under, and then you're going to go ahead and just rivet the entire plate down once we get it all clean. Then we'll be all set from there. Nice. Come back with a final clip with a picture of it all riveted and complete.
Yep, the rivet master. There you go. Rivet gun.
It's so profound. Say something profound for the people. I am happy to be here. My name Lyna.
Catalina. See you.
Catalina. Bye, Lyna.
Bye.
Bye.
So as you can see, this is the template that we started out with. Basically just made it out of a piece of cardboard just so that we could get the shape and everything of it right and get the angle that we needed for the up pipes. And from there, we built it out of a piece of aluminum. So got everything else cleaned up, and then just cleaned the hood underneath, and then went ahead and riveted everything down. As you can see, it clears the up pipe, no rubbing or anything like that on the hood. So we're all good.
I came back from powder coat.
Yeah, so we got everything back from powder coat. So I'm just putting the blow off valve on right now. We got all the charge piping on, and then just basically setting up everything else. Fuel pressure regulator, putting the catch can setup in, and just getting everything mounted up, make sure everything looks good. And we're about done with this one. We just got to finish the mid plate, and then from there it's pretty much all set and ready to go.
You guys remember our exoskeleton?
We got another project. Another project underway. Look at it. You see this? One com, not two cans. One com.
One can do the job.
Yes, one con do the job. Yes. So go ahead and slap this guy on there and try to get this thing running so we could actually move it in and out without having to push it.
Yep.
It had a block guard in it. We removed the block guard. Kind of cleaned up the little surface and everything. Took out all the ARP head studs. We did what we do. And then now we're gonna put the new gasket on. We'll put the cylinder head on.
And start it up.
Start her up.
You guys remember this? This is a D series turbo. We're gonna put the D series all-wheel drive transmission on here. It's gonna be like our show car to like display all our products. We're gonna cut it up in the center so you can see the drive shaft. You know, it's coming, but Gabe's on it. Got a ram on.
All right. As you can see, you want to know why they call it a ram? Look on Google. Look up Google. Ram.
Got a nice test for it. This thing's gonna be a fun car right here.
Yeah, we're just kind of slapping something together that we have later.
Getting some thread redone for the brace.
Yeah, so this is going to be the mid-plate brace. It's going to actually bolt to the transmission here, as you can see. Just cleaning out the threads and everything just to make sure everything's secure and you know, we don't have any problems with the bolts going in. They were a little bit dirty, so but this bolt, when I was lining the plate up, didn't want to go.
Yeah.
So just going to go ahead and just clean them all out and just make sure everything
goes in nice.
So just lining everything up, got all the holes for the bolts cleaned up. Just getting everything bolted in, you know, just so that we can make sure it sits flush, all the bolts line up, and you know, everything's secured. So as you can see, all the bolting points are completed there.
Yeah.
This hole that you can see here, this is actually for a regular B series all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
You know, it'll work as well. But on the regular B series transmission, there would be another bolt that you would use here, 12 millimeter, that would go into this point also. But it's still going to have, you know, 5 bolts that are braced to the block, and then secured there. So that's for again for a B series all-wheel drive transmission.
Next we're going to be putting on the tabs right here.
Yeah. So next, what we're going to be doing from here, basically, is going to clean the whole front of this off. And then we're gonna make a tab to brace the mid plate to the actual.
It's gonna be bolted or weld?
That part we're going to probably have it bolted instead of welding it in, because then it would be more difficult to be able to remove the swap and everything like that. So that's gonna be bolt on.
Let's get ready to weld it up. Everything's cleaned off. Round it up. Weld this up real quick. Everything's welded up right now. Nice mid plate. We just want to say big ups to We F Shit Up. Branden.
Thank you.
Thank you. Branden supplied the plate design and everything.
Mid plate, yeah. So this was one. We're actually going to use the mid plate that he sent us for another one of our shop cars. but we had that one, so just basically used it as a template so that we could have an idea of where the bolt holes and everything were. That's why on that one is for a straight, you know, B series transmission. That's where this extra hole here comes in. So this one, like I said before, you won't actually need on a B series all-wheel drive because there is no bolt there, but on a regular B series, you know, it will have that bolt as well.
Yep. So if you need a mid-plate,
hit up Branden.
We're gonna put this thing right here in the corner. Yo,
What up?
you ready to start this thing up?
Got a little single cam, little single jingle, D16 A6, single cam VTEC from 92 to 95. We're gonna check and see what we do.
We look a lot of stuff together. Nice little fresh knob.
Actually, hold on, what? A6, isn't that CRX SI?
That's yeah.
That's CRX SI.
When you put it together, he said it's a big, you know, it has more sturdier stuff. So
Definitely.
let's go. Let's see what's going on.
See what's going on.
So the day has come. The 4-door EK is all wrapped up here. So as you can see, we went through, we did the up pipe cover here for this. Charge piping's complete. So basically I had to modify some of the charge piping he already had for it and then modify the end of the intercooler on both sides so that everything was able to clear. We got everything all mounted up for him. Fuel pressure regulator mount, we had to fix that. Mounted up the catch can setup. We also did the T1 cam trigger and cam gear install. Ran the wiring harness, have all that stuff done. Fuel lines, everything are ran. And then as you remember in the last video, we also did the drive shaft, so that's complete, mounted, everything is ready to go. So he's taking it home and then just going to finish up, you know, buttoning up a few other little things here, the hoses for the catch can, and then he's got a couple of other wiring things to do inside, and then he's all set.
Yep. That's how it is, folks. Sometimes customers, majority of customers bring their car in for us to do certain things, and then they can take it off from there. Some of them leave it here for original startup, but another one going, another nice 4KA done by Mike. We got it inside. Yo, so Gary's here, picking up the 4-door. 4-door is leaving now. He's dropping off another one, and he's dropping off his drag car around in September time. So another one, picking up that, dropping off this. That one is done, it's getting picked up also. Always eating.
What's that, Mike?
Tofu? She's eating healthy though.
Veggies and tofu.
All veg and tofu. She always keep it healthy. Only on Mondays.
Don't lie.
My boys, they was down here this weekend, man. He got second by
Racing?
Oh, what's his name?
Mint.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
His transmission went out.
The transmission, okay, yeah.
Transmission went out. That's the same motor we had in that car from Workup.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we blew 2 motor up while he was up there, and then they had that.
I think Chad went. We didn't get to go, but I was working on it.
Yeah, when I hit him up and asked him, man, like, yeah, you going to Orlando? But it wasn't Orlando. I mixed it up with Bradenton.
Yeah.
So.
It was pretty big. Chad said, a bunch of guys came down. DP Parks came down. We talked to them. We talked to a bunch of other people. No.
Man, all I want to do with this piece of crap, man, is run 10 seconds and I'll be good.
You go faster.
You go faster than 10s in this, dude.
I guarantee you go faster than 10.
I think I'm gonna
If
make.
you get 10, man, you better get someone else right.
Look,
No,
I
just
think,
get it.
I think with this turbo setup right here, I should make about 700-800.
Oh yeah, you go deep in the 9s, like deep in the 9s.
Just rolling off the line. The only problem I have is, I think I need to, I don't know, could I go 15 all the way around
Yeah, you could. 15.
with slicks?
Yeah.
15 by 8 all the way around?
Yeah, you want to do the same size for your tires and everything all the way around. You don't want to have bigger in the front.
It's gonna
Yeah,
bind
because I
you
know
up.
that
gonna
these guys
bind
run
if you
13s in the front, like 13-inch rims and shit, but I just like, if I do that, I have to change.
No, I do 15 all the way around.
That's why I'm going to do 15 all the way around.
Our
Hey,
game.
you out of here? Yes, sir. Thanks, man.
Y'all be safe.
Hey, thanks for the coffee this morning.
All right. Hey, good luck with the car. Thank you.
My car's the same thing. The 5 loading, and it's running 15s all the way around.
Yeah, 15 by 8. So I'm going to do 15 by 8. Hey, man, I'm going to get out of you guys here, man.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, safe drive. Thank you.
Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Good seeing you, man.
Doing the shout. Let me tell you guys I'm
Yeah.
out. Appreciate it.
Check it out, guys. 4 doors gone. Another one. Like, subscribe.
Drive got them behind the skeletons. S1 all-wheel drive got them behind the skeletons. We'll have you gripping, don't get caught slipping. S1 all-wheel drive got them behind the skeletons.
Them wheels are always gripping, them wheels are never slipping.
S1 all-wheel drive got them behind the skeletons.
Them wheels are always
We'll have you
gripping.
gripping, don't get caught slipping. You get behind the wheel, build it your Honda's built. It's military grade, but this is how to drill. It's American made, but we all will drive the world. I see them changing the game, S1 always will. Got them cars killing speeds and just sound like artillery. It's all will indeed, almost like a war machine. Like it's meant for the infantry, Air Force, Navy, Army, and Marines. Now they clock triple digit speeds, and they got them on the bases. Must be all the innovation, watch them racing information. Got the gauges twitching crazy, switching up the pace, shifting in a Civic or an S2K. This is not your daily S1, all wheels gripping pavement. S1, you gon' want a test run. All wheel drive in the lane in the left one. S1, you gon' want a test run. All wheel drive in the lane in the left one. S1 all wheel drive got them behind the skeletons. S1 all wheel drive got them behind the skeletons. We'll have you gripping, don't get caught slipping. S1 all wheel drive got them behind the skeletons.
Them wheels are always gripping, them wheels are never slipping.
S1 all wheel drive got them behind the skeletons.
Them wheels are always
We'll have you
gripping.
gripping, don't get caught slipping. Even on the straights, yeah, warming up that A6. In Florida got the street cred, we rolling down the street quick. Got that MSD switch, B series or a ZC, and that LSV tech, hella clean, yeah. Tell them where to meet at. Yeah, we go to Mexico, racing for the pink slips, and ain't no 12 to catch us. So K-swap the world till we spin the globe. K20 MR2 and SXCRX with the K24, reppin' that EF. Go back to the days of the HF, DX, the EX, before them green underglows. If you ain't see it, you must be running slow. Say you in something we can't afford, but we got that cam to cord. That's S1 all-wheel drive got them behind the skeletons. S1 all-wheel drive got them behind the skeletons. We'll have you gripping, don't get caught slipping. S1 all-wheel drive got them behind the skeletons.
Them wheels are always gripping, them wheels are never slipping.
S1 all-wheel drive got them behind the skeletons.
Them wheels are always
We'll have you
gripping.
gripping, don't get caught slipping.